Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. They've got Jonathan Isaac, Chris Paul out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's O'Neal in at the 4. Here's Walton. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bird for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ball against Johnson. Outside Paul. Now here's Thybulle. Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by McHale. It's stolen by Isaac. Johnson against Paul. The 3-ball. Sends it home from three-point land.
What focus on the range shot by Chris. Not letting anything throw him off.
Pass to Walton. Over Embiid. Back to Johnson. Here's Ainge. 6 on the shot clock.
LA foul. Matisse Thybulle. That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Celtics. Danny Ainge at the line for 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Paul against Johnson. Paul drives in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here's Boston. Here's Bird. Shoots over Thybulle. Bird, that's good. He's got 5.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Paul. 3-pointer Embiid. And it's Bird with a rebound. Here's Ainge. He's guarded by Paul. Back to Johnson. Right wing. Here's Bird. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. Misses the step-back jumper. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's O'Neal. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bird. Over to the wing. Here's McHale. Isaac covering. Tries it from the block. McHale, no good. The Clippers trail. here's Paul. And here's Embiid. The shot from 20 feet out, and the shot goes down.
When he's in the zone, Embiid can just knock it down, turning the pass immediately into points.
Paul against Johnson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Joel Embiid.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Free throw drops for Johnson.
Dennis Johnson at the line for 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And here are the Clippers now. Trailing by 2. Pass to Thibault. Three-pointer Embiid. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Left side Johnson. Here's McHale. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Now Thibault. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the middle. Isaac's shot is off. And Boston has possession. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bird. Fires at the elbow. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Ball against Johnson. Outside Thibault. Fires from deep. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Ainge. Pass to McHale. Shot clock at 6. Johnson against Paul. Misses off the right iron.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Now Embiid lets it go from deep. And it's Bird with a rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Ainge. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
Team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Danny Ainge. At the line for
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Murray. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Driving inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Parrish. And it's blocked by Embiid. They recover it. Now here's Jones. He nails it, and we're tied.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
So it's Boston now. Here's Ainge.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Outside Johnson. Over Murray. The shot by Johnson, no good. Murray with it. Pass to Jones. Here's Prince. He's guarded by Barnes. Screen by Embiid. Here's Prince. Down low. 1:24 left in the first. Johnson finds Barnes. To the right Right side. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Outside Barnes. Here's Ainge. Kept alive by Boston. That one goes. Count it.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
For the Clippers. And your Celtics dancers. All right, fans, that was the Celtics dancers dancing.
1 minute left to play in the first. Murray against Johnson. Outside Jones. Pass to Prince. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Murray for 3. Rebound Boston. Outside Barnes. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Johnson with it. Picked up by Embiid. Pass to Wedman. Here's Johnson. Over Murray. The bank shot. No good. And here's Jones from the arc. That shot missing. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Celtics leading by just 2. And we'll return shortly.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
And so in the game for the Clippers, we've got Chris Paul, and it's Prince in at the 3 slot. Pass to Bird. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Clippers trail. And here's Paul. It's stolen away. Here's Wedman. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Prince. Here's Mourning. Now Paul. On the wing, Jones. It's picked off. Now the Celtics on the move. Shots blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. O'Neal, he's checked in for Jones. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Walton. Got a piece of it. Here's Prince. Ball stolen. Here's Bird. He's got 5. It's stolen by Isaac. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Right side, Paul. Here's Prince. And they recover it. Clippers keep it alive. It's deflected. Here's Bird. Pass to Ainge. Here's McHale. Here's Walton. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Also, they've been active defensively, applying pressure and coming away with some steals.
And watching Chris distribute the basketball, you can see he has a sixth sense for where to go.
Over to the left wing. Here's Bird. Isaac covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls. Leonard's checked in for Boston. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Thibault's checked in. It's both from the stripe.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Now here's Paul.
Walking foul called on Kevin McHale. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Prince from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Now here's Leonard. Here's McHale. Nice touch on the shot from close range. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Prince. Fires for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the first of 3.
3 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Pass to Bird. And he lays it up and in. 9 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Paul. Here's Prince. Pass to Paul. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Paul's got 5 points.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
Here's Ainge. Here's Bird. Here's Ainge. Leonard with a screen on Paul. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Bird. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. The Clippers in the lead. Paul with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Prince. Here's Thibault. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Boston. Here's Ainge. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here.
Title, Celtics. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
So for the Clippers, Embiid, he's checked in for O'Neal. Jones comes in for Prince. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Paul. Outside Barnes. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's been a tale of 2 quarters for them. Terrible shooting early, but then they heated up and took control of this game.
Now here's Murray to the wing on the left. Outside Jones. Back to Embiid. Banked it in off the glass.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Pass to Ainge. Here's Parrish. And that one hits the back iron.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
2 minutes.
it's Murray finishing it off.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Now here's Johnson. Over Murray. The shot by Johnson, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Jones from outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Ainge. Up top, Barnes. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Ainge gets the bucket.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Murray against Johnson. Here's Mourning.
Shooting for LA, Alonzo Mourning. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Ainge. Here's Parrish. Embiid covers. And it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Clock at 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Isaac, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
29 seconds left in the first half. Murray up top, covered by Johnson. Here's Jones. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Pass to Ainge. Outside Barnes. With 1 on the clock. It's tipped. And they're able to recover. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Clippers ahead, leading by 5. And join us right.
Hey everybody,
We've got a heavyweight clash on our hands. This is a star-driven league. You got 2 fierce leaders going head-to-head. Both guys trading blows as each one tries to will his own team to victory. So get some fresh popcorn ready.
And now for that first half we just saw, some good momentum leading into quarter 3 for the Clippers.
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And the Clippers have possession. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And here's Paul. He's got 5. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mourning. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid, a screen on Johnson. Tipped. Baseline jumper, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Clippers making a change here. Thibel's checked in. So on the floor for the Clippers. Chris Paul out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's O'Neal in at the power forward. Paul against Johnson. Pass to Mourning. Oh, got a piece of it. Now Paul. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Bird.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Substitution, Joel Embiid.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Embiid from outside. It's rebounded by McHale. Here's Ainge. Pass to Johnson. Here's Walton. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Joel Embiid. The first free throw is good.
At the line, Bill Walton. At the line for 2 shots.
And so he hits both. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Paul. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Walton. Back to Johnson. Out to the wing. Here's McHale. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Paul against Johnson. Paul passes to Isaac. Back to Paul. Here's Embiid from behind the arc. It's rebounded by McHale.
And the truth is, this lead would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Ainge can't hit.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him, just rise straight up and drill it.
Embiid, a screen on Johnson. The drive by Paul. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the deep.
Johnson against Paul. Pass to Bird. Five to shoot. And it's blocked by Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Brents is checked in for Thibault. And the Celtics in possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Up top, Paul. 7 points in the game. Screen by Embiid. Paul passes to Embiid. Here's O'Neal. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Now
Boston trailing.
For the Celtics.
Here's Ainge. He's got 6. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Outside Paul. Here's Brents. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 11.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Walton. Shoots over Embiid. And too long on the shot.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Here's Brents. 11 points in the game. Joel Embiid, and that's good. And now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Well, Embiid's accuracy is so impressive, especially for a big. He can really hurt you from the arc.
Pass to Walton. Here's Bird. Isaac covering. From 18 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
LA, timeout.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Murray comes in for Chris Paul.
All right, fans, that was the Celtics Dancers dance team. Make some noise.
Murray with it. Now Embiid. Outside Jones. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jones. Let's go with a 3. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Barnes. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. And here's Murray. On the wing, Jones fires for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. From 17, Ainge can't hit.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3. Here's Embiid. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
Pass to Parrish. Murray against Johnson.
2 minutes.
Now here's Barnes. To the middle. His first shot attempt. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Outside Murray. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Prince. And he goes in for the dunk.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Here's Johnson over Murray. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Third team foul.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And the Celtics making a change here. Leonard's checked in.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Murray against Johnson. Pass to Mourning. Now Murray. Here's Prince. Offline with a 3. Murray against Johnson. Driving in. Here's Parrish. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Mourning. Back to Murray. Here's Prince. 6 to shoot. Inside. And stolen by Leonard. Down low. Parrish. And he comes up with a bucket. And now just a 4-point Clipper lead.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside Murray. Here's Jones. And they'll get another chance. Murray against Johnson. Back to Jones. The 3. Can't get it to drop.
Celtics foul. Dennis Johnson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers ahead, up by 4. All right.
Look who's coming out onto the floor.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Pass to McHale. Uses the glass to drop it in.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
On the floor for the Clippers. Matisse Thybulle out there with Chris Paul. And it's O'Neal in at the power forward position. Johnson against Paul. Here's Prince. On target from range. And the Clippers lead by 5.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Johnson against Paul. And rejected.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Hits a three-pointer.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Got a hand on it. Pass to Prince. Back to Paul. It's stolen by Johnson. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Looking to end this cold spell.
And wow. Since the break, he has struggled to get going.
Ooh, got that one up quick. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Pass to Mourning. Back to Paul. It's stolen by Johnson. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. The Clippers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Joel Embiid.
Here's Walton. Left side, Johnson. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Embiid, a screen on Johnson. Paul against Johnson. Pass to Prince. Just 5 to shoot. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 8 assists in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
All right. Look who's coming on onto the court.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He stressed the need to protect the ball. He said, quote, "Turnovers are killing us. We can't keep giving away possessions." It's a great way to agitate a coach. Let's send it back to the broadcast table now.
Here's Bird. Boston again missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Deflects the pass. Gets stolen by Johnson. Going inside. There's the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Boston with the ball. A 12-point game. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Bird, that's good.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Johnson against Paul. Back to Prince. Fires from deep. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Ainge. Pass to Walton. Johnson against Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's McHale. Pass to Bird from deep three-point range.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Here's Prince. Tipped away. On the break. Here's Johnson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Steps back. Johnson against Paul. Outside Thibault. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. Paul shot is off.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Over to the wing. Here's Prince. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Clippers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A difficult situation for Boston. Johnson with it. Pass to Bird. Boston, no good that time either. And here's Paul. Here's Prince. Here's the three. Shot is off. And now he's 9 for 12 from the field. Drives to the hoop.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
O'Neal. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Embiid, a screen on Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
For the Celtics, this one not looking good. To the paint. Deflected! And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. 1:46 left in the game. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Defensive foul, Chris Paul. That's his fourth personal foul.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're up by 7. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Prince. Back to Paul. Here's O'Neal. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter here. Just 5 to shoot. Paul drives in, and he banks in the layup. And the Clippers lead by 9.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Pass to Bird. Knocks it loose. They set the pick. Step back and fire. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Prince. Harris with a rebound. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now Paul. Out to the right wing. Here's Prince. Paul against Johnson. Clock at 6. Back to Prince. Launches it. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Safe to say, the outcome is no longer in question.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Bird. From deep, Johnson. That one is off. Now Los Angeles with it. 10-point lead. Here's Prince. Lets the three fly. Outside Thibault. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright, here I know. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I, we too precious, but you whip up. Draw for your niggle, and your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank, and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, well, listen to me lyrics. I be the man, they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass